But you know what name I didn't call. And they're not looking to reinvent the wheel.
The Detroit Lions select.
Yep, that's it, man. And so this is yet another mock that the Lions are able to take Will Anderson. And it's getting there.
Now, my question to you, right?
Yes.
And when we look at this and we take stock into Peter King, because Peter King's sort of an information, brings it in, and then he gives you out serving sizes, right? You don't hear him every week or whatever like this. Very calculated, very behind the scenes, a guy who's been around for a long time.
I'll give you the quote, as a matter of fact, that he says on this.
I would love to see it.
And this is Peter King, who talked to a GM, like a real NFL GM. And the GM told him, quote, Tyree Wilson is a swing for the fences. Will Anderson is a guaranteed double. So that's the thought process.
And where are you as a Detroit Lions franchise? What are you in the market for right now? Doubles. You need solid doubles. You don't need that home run. If you want your home run hitter, he's sitting on he's sitting out for 6 games. That's what you need, and the fact that hopefully it plays out. The biggest thing about that is the movement ahead of us and the fact that the quarterbacks go. My biggest thing is that everybody's on to Will Levis, that he isn't that guy. So that's another person that doesn't go ahead of us that leaves Will Anderson somebody else. I hope it plays out the way Mr. King says.
Peter King's thought process on the Lions in this. It's a tough call here, with cornerback also being a long-term need and every corner left on the board, including Illinois' Devon Witherspoon, who's the kind of uber-physical hitter who would fit well with the tough guy coaching staff of Dan Campbell. But Anderson's a solid, positive pick. Another brick in the wall for Brad Holmes in his attempt to build a division championship. And more in no longer woebegone Detroit.
Can I address this
real quick? Yep.
I'm going to ask you about it because Peaceful Tim said this, which is true. GMs lie. But not in certain spots. This is where you can look for the information, the transparency, because a GM has no reason to lie to Peter King, who's as a resource when Peter King asks him, what are your opinion about this player and this player? Not to where he's drafted, but what type of player is this? And the guy says that's a home run guy and that's a doubles guy. So in this case, the evaluation by a GM is probably spot on to his opinion. Has nothing to do with where he's going to be drafted or whatever else. That's Peter King putting it into his computer and letting it play out. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Like as far 100%. As how to read.
It's like you talking to Kevin Allen.